Righto. So, just to recap what happened yesterday. Caught 2 trainers, no, caught 2 Pokemon, beat 19 trainers. I guess it is worth adding my badge count. Just to keep track of things. So that is currently where we stand. 1 badge, 2 Pokemon, 19 trainers. So, I guess... boom. We just continued. Oh. So I should be just next to Roxanne, I think. And that was the worst timing. Rip my internal battery. And... I suppose I should get my timer back. Go! So we have the Team Aqua encounter now. What are the other trainers like? Yeah, it's the whole route on top. Mr. Jose. So yeah, from the next gym, nothing I have right now actually matters. It is pretty much just going to be Sableye. I guess I'll lead Torchic? Torchic should be good against most of the route, I think. It's bug catches. Oh, there's some hikers at the end. I guess Lotad can handle those. Oh my god, Torchic is level 12. That's crazy. Oops. Oh my god, please. I know how to use buttons. Yeah, we don't need to catch any Pokemon immediately. Ugh. Let's get cut though. See, for all of the tracking I've actually set up, I haven't actually done the items yet. I should add that to the spreadsheet, and then I can start tracking HMs and TMs, because I do need all of them. On the bright side, they are quite a simple checklist to actually go back for later. I really like what they did over here in Elite Redux, adding the Seaside Cave, or whatever it's called. I can't think of an actual Pokemon game that has made ice types available early on, but I really would like to see that. They're just such a cool type, and they never get used, because you always just end up with a mid Pokemon so late in the game. It's just not worth it. Just even kill. Torchic. Oh my god. Oh, Torchic. Oh. Let's head to the trainer underneath first. He's a bug catcher. This guy's got a matchup, I think. This Torchic been trying its best. Yeah, this guy's got a Nincada. Does he have anything else? I know he's got a Nincada. Oh, Wormhole. Completely reasonable. I imagine we'll get Torchic to level 16 on this route. The lack of double kick is really, like, problematic. Torchic does learn Flamethrower by itself though, which is kinda handy, but... that's Jose done. Well, there we go. I swear one of these items is one of these spaces is an item, but I don't know which. So I do just have one Pokemon. If so, this isn't too bad. It's gonna hurt though with the Karate Chop. Oh yeah, love that energy. There's surprisingly few people on this route that are Pokenavable. Like there's only 2. And they're both the school kids. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really want your number. Yep, this feels a little yikes. So that's Karen, we've got Youngster Johnson, 2 hikers, and then the Aquagrunt. Oh my god, he lived? This Torchic is not doing incredibly. I don't really know what hopes I had for it. They weren't especially high, but... Oh, I'll never become an elegant trainer like Roxanne. Never. Right, let's get Lotad out. Do I just make this a double battle? I'll get more experience for doing so. Seems like a reasonable plan. Because both Pokemon will benefit from it. Oh. The one time I actually want a double battle. And now I just know that I'm gonna get the hiker before I have a chance to switch to Lotad. Feels bad. Oh my god, it's my guy. I swear I get Peck at level 15. Would have been handy. Close. Don't. Perfect. Righto, the girl can do it herself. So that was Youngster Johnson. Is Devon? Oh, this is Clark. And then Devon's the guy on top. God, Emerald was such a nice generation. Or Sturdy was actually usable. It made these random trainer fights so bearable. Pokemon. Manageable. So, Sableye. Yeah, I need Sableye and a Geodude from Granite Tunnel, and I think that will do me. I could get Volbeat and an Illumise from the route west Morphle. But what would I actually do with them? Bug types. Ooh. Would they be handy against Tate and Liza, or are they just too weak? Nope. No evolution. No. I think you get a few other stones in Granite Tunnel. I know you definitely get one. I feel like there's a hidden one as well. Oh, this is Terra Cave. I always think this should be an item. Like, why are you here? Oh yeah, I have Cut now. I can go get the trainers on top. Who learns it? Do I want to waste a slot on Torchic? Kinda. I don't want to catch anything else. It's better than Scratch. I can't believe the cut is 95 accuracy though. Like, they didn't think it was going to be that strong, did they? If it had some kind of effect, I'd maybe get it, but it just doesn't. Is this a Pokeball? Yeah, I know, my Gen 3. Fight me! So that is Team Aquagrun. Then we have 4 trainers in the area on top. Okay. I didn't touch the game. Why are you doing this? I mean, obviously it's not recoverable. Ugh. And this is why we need to make more safety saves. God damn. I've never had that happen before. Not just from it being sat there. Right. Redo. Like 10 minutes of progress. It's annoying to lose all the same, but it's only 10 minutes. Oh. I hate replaying game. Well, replaying segments I've just done anyway. Hope you enjoy paranoid random saves. We'll be getting much more of those. Yeah, that is somewhat alarming though. Game Boy Advance should not do that. I just can't think what would trigger it. That usually happens when you pull out a game. While it's on. Weird. Oh, let's just get the repeat done. Bugcatcher, youngster. It is me. Is it this one? I swear there's an item here. There's not just this item. I'm clearly making it up, but I really thought there was. Sweet, sweet murder. I'm somewhat looking forward to using Corporal, you know. I don't think I've ever properly used one. I bred a shiny one in X and Y? No, it was Make Ruby. No, it was X and Y, I'm getting them mixed up. I love Torkoal Shiny. Because it just looks like a little pie. And it's like the perfect type of like color of brown when it's shiny. I'd always call it short crust. Ouch, that is somehow not as impactful as I thought. I guess low kick does go off weight and torchic is minuscule. I will save before I go in the cave this time. Shall I try and enforce 10-minute saving? Like, it takes a few seconds. And that way if something does go wrong, it's not the end of the world. I already do back up my saves between stream. Just because I'm slightly paranoid, and clearly I am right to be. Oh, Nikada. I wish I could use you. Well, not so much you. I wish I could use Shedinja. It's funny. Like, Shedinja in a casual playthrough is so strong. Just because you know exactly what your opponent's going to have. There are some fights where you just know it can't do shit to you. Right, let's see if I can actually get the double battle this time. Come on, guys. Yes! So I should be slightly more experienced with the team. Now, will Torchic get the range this time? Because I'm assuming it is a range. Yeah. I also love that in this generation, in double battles, the Pokemon just instantly replaced. It's so nice. Like, it would be horrible for, like, actual competitive play, but just for getting through the story, it speeds things up so much. Ooh, are there any water types that don't evolve in this generation? Other than Kyogre. Let me have a look. In fact, I have my own Pokedex. Oh, whoops, I am leading the wrong Pokemon. Oh, I can use Clamperl! Oh my god, that's gonna be awesome. Clamperl, what can you do? So, I guess Clamperl with Deep Sea Tooth? It does learn Surf. Oh, but I can't get a Clamperl until after I beat in the 7th gym. I was going to say it'd be amazing for the 7th gym. Yep, it's only underwater roots. Oh, that's so annoying. What other options do we have? Yeah, the water types are slim, which is amusing considering the complaints about the game. Tentacle, not too useful. Right, we made it back here in record time, which is to say, about the same amount. We are not doing this again. Yeah, you can get a Magikarp early on, but, you know, not especially useful for my journey here. Kavana, Wailmer... they just don't do it like Clamperl. Barboach, Corfish... I want a Pokemon I can rip through the 7th gym with using Surf. And I'm just not seeing that Pokemon. Vampy, Donphan, Pinsir. Well, these are not water types, I am just reading Pokemon at this point. Oh, Relicanth would be a fun one, but again, underwater only. Love Disc. Love Disc could work. I don't think I've ever used a Love Disc. Like, ever. I'm like 100% sure that Clampo is stronger than it. Love Disc. Solid B. Love Disc has a better shiny, I'll give it that. What are its stats looking like? Oh my god, 40 special attack. That's crazy. Clampo is so much better even before having Deep Sea Tooth. Deep Sea Tooth. RSE, right. Do you get it post-game? So the harbour. Oh, you just trade the scanner. So it is after you've beaten Team Aqua. I like that. Anyway, back to my trainer tracker. Aqua Grunt complete. We have trainers, and I need to teach my Torchic Cut again. Oops, nope, nope, nope. So we have a good chunk of double battles here, which is nice. I think this is Jerry and Janice? And it's Sarah and Dawson just to the left. Oh, this is Sarah and Dawson. Okay. That works too. I am substantially higher level, so these are going to two-shot. I should have double targeted, because these aren't killing. I guess if I switch who's attacking who now, I might get the double knockout this turn. Oh, that's fine, we're both using special attacks. Oh, that's mean. Why would you do that? Well, it would have worked. If that's any consolation to myself, and it should be. Crit? No, a crit absorb wouldn't do it, a crit amber would. There we go. It with absorb next turn and we're good. God, I wish I could just teach Torchic Heatwave. Such a good move. I ended up giving it on Omega Ruby when I did my first playthrough. Like, I just traded over to X and Y, I think it was, And it was a tutor move there, maybe? I definitely gave it somehow. And I swear it is a tutor move. I might have PK hexed it in. By the way, I really wanted it just for spamming horde encounters in the early game. My god, it was fun. It's one thing I do kind of miss. I wonder if I'll ever bring them back. They were great for EV grinding. Ooh. Again, I don't think Maryl's going to be one-shot by Absorb, but it's going to do some good damage. Ooh, Rolls couldn't even be one-shot. No. Yeah, 2 shots all around. It's fine. Can't go for that belly drum now. Ooh, I didn't have Rolls had confusion yet. I'm not even going to waste a cut, it's not worth it. A 5% miss chance is just going to be every time I use it. So I only use cut 9 like 5% of the time, so it lines up that I will miss every single one. Like, that's just maths. Jerry and Janice. So I can get some nice berries. And then we have a Brendan fight in Rustboro. Like, I need to make sure to get every berry I can. Having said that, they won't wither, will they? Because the internal clock has died. So there's not technically a rush to pick them up. Oops, nope. That is a waste of a berry. Oh, it's crazy thinking of berries as a finite resource. Internal clock being dead sucks. It's like we can get around it later, and we will, but it's still really annoying. Now, does Emerald have easy item duplication like Ruby and Sapphire does with the mail glitch? Because it has Pokemon cloning, and you can clone items using that, but it's not exactly fast. I'll look into it. Right, we have the Pokénav. It is worth me heading up to that route. Back to 116. So I need to talk to Karen and Jerry. 2 trainers I have just fought. I don't want to call him. Don't make me. I don't know this man. It's crazy that just like a child has the phone number of a massive corporation's president. This game is weird. Right. So we almost have a Combuskin, which we're not going to claim, but we almost have it. That's Karen. Jerry is on the cut route on top. I think it's the bottom guy of the 2 on the left. Ugh. And then I have a few more trainers on the earlier routes, but we can grab those when we're heading to Duford. Because going forward, they should just auto-register, so I shouldn't need to remember which one's which. Let's do a save after we heal, just before Brendan. I think he leads Taylor in this fight, so keeping out my Torchic ain't a bad shout. I wonder how desync the in-game time is going to get from real world. Just from crashes, miscellaneous things happening. Let's go! But I never do this fight. It's kind of a shame. Oh, he leads Slugma? Am I thinking of Omega Ruby? That's not bad. I like that it hasn't missed yet. Okay. Shut up. Now Peck is a good move. I kind of want to keep focus energy. It seems like it could actually be useful. Now Lotad is definitely worth keeping around for Brendan too. Because it just cannot do shit to me. That's annoying. But it's not going to do damage. When does Lotad get Mega Drain? Does Lotad get Mega Drain? Lotad. See, I'm not doing much damage, but we'll get there. Oh my god, it does get Mega Drain at level 43. Love that. Love that. Oh, Nature Power does change based on location. What does it turn into though? Cerebi, why aren't you telling me this? Nature... So Gen 3. Oh my god, it turns into Earthquake in sand? So plain terrain is swift, not useful. This is kind of worth holding on to. And the only issue is that Earthquake is physical, but I feel like Lotad's pretty well split. Let me double check his stats. But Shadow Ball in the cave, Rock Slide on rocky terrain, these are good moves. I guess Hydro Power underwater. So not Hydro Power, Hydro Pump. Right, what is Mastat? Yeah, he's pretty even actually. Well, she's pretty even. Let's lead Lotad going forwards. Because Torchic is 100% getting replaced. We don't need to worry too much about Torchic. Right, who do we need to look out for here? Lass Haley, Rich Boy Winston, so it's these two here. Oh, that'll come in handy. Really help me cut accuracy. So Bugcatcher James as well. She's just to the left in here. Last Cindy, who is the first trainer, is after you leave. I can get a Miracle Seed in here. What else do you get? It's Miracle Seed, I'm sure you get some small mushrooms. I think that's a mushroom. That's knowledge right there. Oh, Miracle Seed's kind of huge, actually. I never have a grass type at this point. Because who starts with Trico? Damn, that's one great ball. Yeah, it's just mushrooms. What is the one up here, though? I swear that's not a mushroom. Like, I have it in my head that it's a green shard, but I don't think you get shards until much later. I also don't even know green shards are a thing. I thought it might just be blue, yellow, red. Yeah, just an X attack. Right, so I need to talk to you. And then there is one more, and it's just youngster Calvin, the first trainer. And that is everybody we've missed registered in the Poké now. I really like how these games actually like run. It's just how your trainer is always right in the middle of the screen. Like if you just focus on them, it's odd. It's like when you're on a train and they've got those signs are made up of just, I was gonna say little dots, but that's any sign. I don't even know what you call them. But they're the ones that are like made of the big-ish lights, where you have like scrolling text like a ticker. And just trying to pay attention to like one of the lights, or one of the rows, or columns, it gives me a headache. Like trying to not stop viewing it as a scrolling sign, instead just look at the single row of lights. It's the same thing looking at this, just seeing the one sprite in the middle of the screen, trying to separate it from the movement or the perceived movement of the world around you. It's cool. I like that. I can get a silk scarf here, an old rod down there. Oh, it's gorgeous, darling. So I've got two fishermen up north, where they belong. There ain't nothing I'm doing with this old rod. It's not until post-game. I don't think I can get this until later. I forget what the trigger is for Sludge Bomb. So these are Ned and Elliot. I'll probably save up to this guy. Ooh, does this have Liquid Ooze? Ooh, this is not going to be a fun fight. Can't believe how fast it is. Okay, no Liquid Ooze, at least. That's what, a 3-shot? If it had the use, I think we'd be in trouble. Whoa, that did not do as much. What was that roll? Jesus, was that like max roll into min roll? How did I do so much the first time? That wasn't a crit. Oh, I'm on send. Oh, is it? I have Earthquake. I need to remember what terrain I'm on, 'cause it's actually important. Nature Power is awesome. Like, that's just 100 base power move I'm pulling out of my asshole. Incredible. No evolution, Lotad. You don't need it. You're perfect as you are until later. Ooh. See, again, even though the whole screen is blurring, your character sprite does not. That's cool. This game's awesome. Right, let's just nature power this guy out the gate now. Huge damage. It's weird not having to fear a fight from Steven as well. In Elite Redux, it's always a bane of my existence. So 20 goes up to 30. 2 same type attack, up to 60 through super effectiveness. Nature power is still more effective. Oops. Yeah, 60 base power versus 100. Oh, it's so good. Thinking about it, this would have trivialized Roxanne if I had, like, if the cogs had turned. And I didn't think it was the very move. That being said, the healing from Absorb was quite handy. But, like, the sheer damage is almost twice as strong. It's a shame Nature Power never really gets any competitive use, just because the terrain is always boring, you'll just become swift. Nice. So, Cave has nothing special. But this is where we will catch 2 Pokemon. Now, is it worth me getting the experience share straight away? I do want the Geodude. I am quite high level. Nice. Let's see how much Shadow Ball does. I don't think it kills. Yeah, I guess it's physical. A crit would. We don't want to risk a crit. I also think Astonish can flinch as well. You never see that. I guess you never see Astonish is the reason why. Right, we have the guy for the third gym. I probably do want to give him an experience share. We get Sableye from the next, well, the bottom floor. Oh, Aaron, I love you, Aaron. But I have no use for you right now. I love Aggron. I don't love Aaron. And with that in mind, you just ain't it. Zubat also does nothing for me. You get an Everstone in here. I think it's from the... Yeah, I'm hugging the wall because I know there's a ladder up there. Snail Raid. I appreciate you guys. What have you been playing for it to be a... Oh no, Snail Raid is Gastrodon. I was thinking you'd just been doing an actual, like... Sword and Shield style raid. Just playing what time? My time is in the way. Ooblets. I don't even know what that is. I feel old. Help me, Google. Oh, no, I have seen this on Steam. Oh my god, it's adorable. I respect it. Right, Everstone is handy. I guess it goes on to Torchic for now. Poor Aaron. It seems like the kind of game that I would want to play, but I would never find the time for. Combination of Pokemon Stardew, Animal Crossing, and Card Battler. Yeah. It just looks like the kind of game where I would need to set aside 50 or 60 hours to really enjoy it. I know you never really need to do that for a game. I know I would need to. I'm currently trying to find the time to play the 100 Academy. The one that just came out from the guys behind Danganronpa and Zero Escape. Because that looks absolutely phenomenal. But again, that is also like a 100-hour game. Right, we need Sableye. Just don't got the time. It just came out like a week ago, so it's fairly recent. But it's the only things I know about it are that it is a strategic RPG, a bit like your Fire Emblem, your Disgaeas, with the kind of story and art style of Danganronpa, and apparently a 30-hour prologue, and 100 endings, which is just mental. Some would argue unnecessary, but it just sounds incredible, so I ordered it on the Switch. The unfortunate side effect of that is I ordered a physical copy, and they're not selling it physically in the UK, so I had to import the bastard. I mean, it's a huge amount of content, but I have so many games with a huge amount of content. See? I get you, I agree, you want it to be worth your while, but nowadays I've been seeing short games as a positive, because a short game means I actually have a chance of finishing it. Like, not even last week, but there you go. not even last week, I was like, I don't own these games, but I really want to play Pikmin. So I was like, I'll just get them all. They're all on the Switch. And Googling it, it's like, Pikmin 1 is a 10-hour game. Do you know how exciting that is for a full-time worker? It's just like, I can buy a game, and I can actually finish it in like just one weekend. That's so exciting. But on the other hand, I love 100-hour games where I'm just like, I can sit down, it's gonna be awesome. But I need to take a week off work if I want to play a game like that. And I do take weeks off work to play games like that, but I only have so much time off. I mean, in terms of starting games and not finishing, of all the games up there, I don't know, whoops, how many you can see, but I have a shelf of Switch games there. I think I've got about 100 physical ones, and I have maybe finished a third of them. I'm not even looking at the digital games I own. Took time off work for a book release last year. Which book? I've been reading a bit myself lately, but I hate to say, like, child books. I don't read the big books. Like, on my shelf, I only really have one normal book, and it would be... Oy, this one. I haven't even got around to reading this, but I'm so looking forward to it. Like, if you enjoy interesting books, all I know about it is that it actually uses the pages and how things are written to tell the story. So you have pages that are just completely batshit crazy. Like, it goes completely blank pages, just a little bit on the bottom. Like, the whole, like, book and pages warp, and it's such a cool way to write something. Which is the reason why I picked it up. But I just haven't got around to it, but it's gonna be so good. I have faith. Somewhere beyond the sea. How long did it take you to read? Like, are you the kind of person that can just sit down in a corner and marathon? I guess it depends on the book for me, though. I can do that. Somewhere beyond the sea. Chapter a day is a really nice approach. For me, I've been on Audible quite a lot lately. On my train to work, I just leave it going, and that's been quite nice. See, that kind of, like, small breaking up is so important for me actually being able to not burn out on something. Which is why I've kind of committed to playing this game for an hour a day, and no more. So I know if I just go ham and I go all out, going 6-7 hours, I'll be burned out by the end of the week, and I'll be sick of Emerald. And I actually want to complete it for a change. Like, I've never beaten the Battle Frontier in Emerald. My god, how rare is Sableye? I know you can catch it. I also love that it doesn't let me escape. It just wants to go out on its own terms. I don't think I've ever seen this many Abras. I mean, I agree. I try to switch up which games I'm playing sometimes, but then I just end up getting really attached to one game and forgetting about another. It's like, at the moment, I think I have Expedition 33, Command & Conquer 3. What else have I got on the go? I've got about 5 games, and I know like half of them are just going to be dropped. Oh, I started Command & Conquer Remaster as well, like the remake of the original games. That's really fun. Well, I've got 100 Academy coming as well, so I'll be starting that soon. There's just not enough time to play so many games. On the bright side, I do have next week booked off work, so I think I am going to spend a good chunk of that playing 100 Academy. I am going to the theatre next week, though. I get to be cultured. I'm super looking forward to it. I've got tickets to see The Devil Wears Prada as a musical. I'm just like, how does that work as a musical? Oh yeah, I started playing It Takes Two as well. I think I'm playing a bit of Baldur's Gate later tonight with a friend. See, I took a week off work to play Monster Hunter Wilds as well, and I only played it for like 16 hours. And then instead I just ended up playing Atelier Yumiya for 30, and just absolutely marathoned the shit out of it. It was awesome. It's crazy I've not found a Sableye in like 20 minutes, though. Oh! I should complain more. This guy is my ticket to beating the second gym. Also the third gym, kind of. Absorption, not kill. Nice. Hit your raid and go. Hey, don't worry, I'm finishing in like 4 minutes, so I appreciate you being here. I found the Sableye at the perfect time. I'd hated to drag this into 2 days. I just need to not murder it. A crit shouldn't kill at this range, so I'll go for one more absorb and then stop throwing. Nice. I think we're in the range where a crit can kill. So I guess after I've caught Sableye, assuming I can get it done quite quickly, I will find Steven, deliver the letter. Thank you. Can't believe how bad Love Disc is. I've still got the stats screen open on my other laptop, and it is crazy. They did that poor fish dirty. Like, it should have more than 40 special attack. I think it, given it doesn't evolve, given it's quite late game, it should have at least 80. Like, 80 special attack, keep the 43 HP, that's fine. It doesn't need to be hugely powerful. But 40 special attack is ridiculous. So I guess next stream is going to be running back to Rustboro for an experience share. Sounds about right. I guess I can make a head start. Ahoy! To Petalburg. Alright, let's look at the progress from today. So, Hoenn Pokedex, I have just caught 2 Pokemon. Sableye. And where is Geodude? Okay, we have made progress today. Not bad. Yeah, I think Sableye might just be a team staple till the end. So, let's analyze a little bit. There we go, stop. So, hour 2. What have we done? Pokemon caught up to 4 is double. Pretty good. Trainers beat, we are up to 33 and we still have 1 gym badge. I'll take that. Cool. I should probably be back tomorrow. Just carrying on with this, so I guess I'll see you then.